Alright, hello, welcome. Oh, goodness. How's my audio today? Hello, welcome! Okay, so, you know how last time the stream kept dipping off? So, okay, you know how last time kept dropping off? I found my very long Ethernet cable. Let me switch over. Hello! I found my very long Ethernet cable, and so now I can probably have more than 2 people watching at the same time. And live scene. It says art stream, so let me see if I can change that real quick for style points. Let's change it for style points. Let me put trials and Tribulations. How does that? It goes all the way into the other thing. This is a professional stream. Hey, let's continue. So where were we? I don't even remember too well. That's why I didn't want to wait too long. Oh yes, so recap. Special urn got stolen. We get there's this like detective called Luke Atame, and he's like, oh well, you people are so good, you could do my job for me. So we're doing his job for him. Is it Wazda? Okay, no, it's this. Okay, I'm like trying to remember things. That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it! Don't touch it! There may be clues to the thief's identity on it. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mass had taken the box too. Wow. Wow, Phoenix, box critic. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Oh, it's pretty heavy. 1 hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. The sword, wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. Oh, you're right. Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. Oh, dogs are starting already. Sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Master Mask with it. Like this! Ah! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head! My hair! Oh yeah, did I mention our voice actor? And the dogs are here. They're stealing the show as usual. Okay, we can ask about the paint cans. Nope, we can't. Brr. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the, burr. Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival? What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Oh gosh, I wish the stepladder argument was in this one. I think the stepladder argument is in the first Phoenix Wright.
Hey Pearly, what do you know about... Do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, oh my gosh, I'm seeing like strange words today. The warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's date on this thing. We might even find a photo of mask to mask.
Let me see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. See, Phoenix is a bit of a technophobe.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
Guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Right?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Let's see what else we have. The exit. Okay. I guess we can slide on over. Yeah, big thing of pink paint. Look at what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that!
Well, it wasn't here last night.
I would have noticed the color this outrageous.
But this paint has already dried up. Well, then you should have cleaned it up before you dried it, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it can be. Authorized personnel only, that's us. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
Not allowed in there. Alright. Well, obviously the sword is missing from the statue. The statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a good gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, girls?
The statue of Mystic Amy. Was it where it was last night? I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly! Who wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin?
So the statue is moved on the night of the crime.
Alright, so we got a lot of pieces to this puzzle. I think we've checked out everything. Oh, this.
It says organi?
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize! You just can't see the last two letters.
Well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess!
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Dang, Maya. Dang. Don't have to bust our chops all the time. Okay, so I think we're done here. Yeah. So we're gonna go... check the court record real quick. So we got these things. I think we have to go see, what's his face? Look at me! Yeah. That's us. That's Phoenix Wright. Okay. So yeah, let's... Oh. Do I have to go back and like, check stuff out? Because they're not giving me a... Oh, here we go. Alright, let's go. On my phone, my old Nokia. Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing! Okay, let's get enjoying it a bit.
Hello, Phoenix Wright here. Oh, ho, 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 ho! It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat the Mr. Ace Detective. Finally! This underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Master Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him.
Master Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
You see, I was gonna tell you.
What?
Something wrong? You think you could swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal. So, get over here soon.
Alright then.
The detention center, huh?
I guess it's time to go. Oh. Well, I guess we can't go to the detention center yet. We gotta go to the detective agency. Oh gosh, he's got a picture of himself. Alright, October 12th, at me, detective agency.
This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know! Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya! Guess we'll have to try back later.
Alright, so we can examine while he's not here, though. Which is always fun.
It's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective, Unabridged Edition, by Luke Atme, Ace Detective.
Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies.
Ah! Would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm, how cute!
There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. Glass slides have different names on them.
This one says Atme virus. This guy's dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually.
Alright, let's see what else we can look at. The fireplace. Whoa! It's a huge hearth. Hearth?
That's a fireplace.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry.
Hey, Nick! What's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
In the old days? You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I bet you 50 cents. Come on, what you say?
Forget it, you'll never pay up when you lose.
Whole 50 cents, Maya, really? Alright, let's look at Luke Atme's face.
What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified.
Alright, Nick.
And then what's this about? Desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this. Water is made up of carbon and hydrogen.
No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Well, there's always alternative theories, I guess. Oh, God. Why is a flat earther?
If by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside your head of yours. Oh, God, no.
Alright, let's go back. We gotta go to, I guess, the law office first, and then we can go to the, I think we can go to the, yeah. Alright. There we go. Yay! October 12th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Alright.
Hey, pal! Welcome to the detention center! You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yup. After all, we got master-
Right, so where's the Sacred Earth?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim, in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
He looks so pleased. You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
Oh wait, I think this is the guy. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person, because we're always on murder cases? Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back. Please, don't just ignore me!
Oh gosh, this guy.
Who are you? I'm Mask to Mask. Okay? Hey, Nick, does he look kind of, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask to Mask.
I don't think this guy can punch his way out of a wet paper bag.
Alright, so this is Mask to Mask, guys. He's the one that's been causing trouble. What a troublemaker. Alright, let's talk to him.
So, you're the Mask to Mask guy.
Yes, you bet! No, well, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Well, sort of yes, and sort of no. If you know what I mean.
What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask to mask, it's actually mask to mask. Mask star? Mask star? Mask? What is with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why! It's because you stole such a priceless treasure, and now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn?
I have a little favor to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Could you, go and talk to Desi? Desi? Who's Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Well, maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises. I can't keep... I just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir! I promise I will. Well, maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn! Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please, please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What?
Lost it?
What did you just say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes, well, no. Well, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, and like, these things happen, and you're on the train, and you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't even know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask Star Damask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy.
Alright, see who Desi is.
So, who is this, Desi person?
Please, don't talk about my wife like that! I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. Well, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pilepe 34. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask Star Damask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Alright, well, let's go, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's be silly here. I always like to present the attorney badge. Just for, kicks and giggles.
What do you think about this?
I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. I didn't really catch that.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Alright, let's go. If anything, maybe we can show him the card. Hey, is this your card? Take care of the speckled urn, won't you? Back. Alright. Oh! That's Mask Star Damask's calling card.
Pretty nice looking, huh?
He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard.
Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business.
Alright, I think we are good. We can look at the guard in the back like,
hey, how does he look today?
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He looks nervous being this close to an alleged thief. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's move. So yeah, Damask's hideout. I wonder how hideout. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I forgot how adorable this is. October 12th, Damask's hideout.
Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it, this is Mask Star Damask's hideout, of course. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people?
Are you, Desi Delight?
That's right, I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did you really call me Nicky Boy?
Alright, I guess we can talk first and then examine the room. Ron Delight.
Take a quick.
I have Thai cheese today.
I did a good job this time. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you only earn and that you're doing some, like, shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets, deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me! I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh?
But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't! Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure!
And he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Oh, come on.
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous.
Oh, she gold digging.
Anyway, he bought it. He bought me a bike that's so fast, it would make your head spin. And shopping. I like to shop so much. It makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all this money from anyway? Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Like, tons. Tons of it.
He's a security guard? Now I think it's time for my head to spin. Alright, night of the crime. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to the to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Ah, last night was horrible.
Ugh, I got pulled over.
Pulled over? Yeah, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman of all things. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was like as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Whoa! What about Mr. Delight? I really don't know. We weren't together at the time of that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically he's got no alibi.
Alright. Our boy's got no alibi. I guess we should examine the room. So we got some wigs.
There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
You mean wigs, Phoenix?
Suction cover! It's a missile!
Do you know there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait, they're just really well-made toys.
Wait, are we looking at the same thing? What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone. The Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place?
Okay, so anywhere, like if just this whole vicinity is like... Okay, got it. This seems important.
Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about?
That letter could be an important clue.
No way, you can't just go reading a private letter just because you feel like it.
That's not just because I feel like it. It could be really important. It does look really important, though.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind.
Alright, well maybe we'll have to... That looks familiar.
This thing looks vaguely familiar. It's from a past case.
Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl. And, well, an upside down one. Anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
So, I think in the last game, Old Bag was wearing this outfit. And she kept zapping us with her laser gun. I don't know why, but she did.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low.
Alright. We got an air balloon.
Oh, that's so cute!
It's called a hot air balloon, you know.
Wow, there's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Rhonda Light really is Mask Star Damask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities.
Alright. What's this about?
It's Master Mask!
Really, Maya? There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Alright. What else? We got some scuba gear. What? Nick! It's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that. Torpedoes are just... Please don't say that. Torpedoes are things people just leave lying around.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, Phoenix. Oh, we can't click on the... Aw. Alright, I think... Oh, one more thing.
There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow! Look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note. Must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note. A calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow. Ron really studied his stuff.
And, okay. So I think we've checked everything in here. So let's go back. Let's show her a couple things. Yeah, do you know about this? Oh, wait. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button.
So what do you know about this?
No! You can't show her that, Nick! That emblem is top secret, don't you remember?
Oops, sorry about that. The way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did.
Ooh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Alright. Maybe she's seen the urn. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions! There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. It sounds like fun. Huh. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Alright. Oh, can I present this? Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? Okay, yeah. Hasn't come into play yet. And then, of course, the badge. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? Oh, I don't care about that. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Maya, what do you think about this? You know, even I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago.
Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fey Branch family training hall or something?
Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Hidden way deep in desolate mountains.
Why does it always have to be desolate mountains?
Nope. What do you think about it, Pearly? Is that certain? Yeah, okay. What do you think of this, Maya? Oh, goodness. Alright. I guess I can ask her about this, too. Oh, hey! It's my Magatama. So what do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat?
Sure is. Being able to peek into people's minds is definitely a nice advantage.
What? How do you do that?
What do you mean? You gave me this thing!
Well, I knew Pearly put some sort of spiritual power into it, but I had no idea that it let you do something as cool as that.
Some future leader you are.
Next time you use it, let me know, okay? I want to see more into people's minds, too.
Alright.
So... guess let's go back. Got everything here. Oh! Wow. Is that really it? It's
a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take photos of anyone that goes in or out.
Security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face.
Like this?
Alright, I think... Let me check, though. I do not wanna be, like, roaming around the hole. Yep, all checked. Yep, check. Okay. Wow, I'm getting sloppy.
It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Well, look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try this on this fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out!
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix Stardom mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is.
Alright. Is this gonna do it? Have we checked everything? Have we checked it twice? Have we checked it thrice? My goodness. Alright. My oldness is showing. Okay, in the first Phoenix Wright game, you really never have to present someone's photo, but I forgot in the later games they make it a big deal. So, that's my bad. How old she is. She's played Phoenix Wright 1 500 times, but she hasn't played the other ones. Okay. So yeah, I gotta go to profiles and then be like, do you know this man? Alright, here we go.
Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband? Mask Star to Mask?
Mask to Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep. What? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Mask to Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, now we're going somewhere.
Delusions. So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask.
But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask Star to Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout would not look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he, still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Miss Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it is true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
But you got pulled over by the... Never mind.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody frame my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Alright. So we got a letter now. Yay, we did it! We got out of me going back. I forgot about the whole presenting profiles. Oh my gosh, my tea's getting cold. Wait. I forgot about the whole presenting profiles thing, so that's my bad. I didn't even consider it. Alright, back to the detention center. Let us... Hey, we got your wife's letter.
Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi? Thank you.
A letter given to Mask Star to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy.
You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Oh lord.
Well,
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes?
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
huh?
Well, I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right?
Victims of this, like, demasked guy?
Yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick?
Oh, come on. She could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. Yeah, well, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say.
Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do?
Refuse! Je refuse.
Take it. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief, you can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Oh god.
Pearly, wait!
Oh, this is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah. I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Alright, let's get this show on the road indeed.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go get Pearly. She's our favorite.
My favorite.
Number 12, Rankle offices.
Oh, Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and bought a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls!
Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Yeah, it just happened.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks!
Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago.
Oh, so they're gonna give you a recap on last game.
It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're... Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but
what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like Karain Village custom of sorts. Sort of. Alright, let's talk about you.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, once again. We can't play Case 2 anymore. We can't play a game 2 anymore.
I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
She was a bee! Anyway. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in Karain Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family?
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karain Village kind of revolves around its women.
Oh, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of, unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
You're saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Get some backstory.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Karain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago, after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mr. Maya, master of the Karain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But first, I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait up!
She sure runs fast. Especially wearing sandals, too. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta give Pearl some room. She's grown up. It's cold. Should have drank it quicker. I was too busy trying to find the right way to go. It's goofing too much. Alright, let's move. Let's see. think we have to go to the... I keep saying we gotta go to the detective agency, but... Nope. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back to the hall then. Let's go to the office! October 12th, Lord Lee Taylor, main exhibition hall. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Oh, please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, talk to us. Forgive me. Oh gosh, oh no, she's back to her old self. Hey!
So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atme to help with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security, even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night. Even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero! I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look a little more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask Star to Mask in Disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's just not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate before breakfast that morning. For breakfast, not before breakfast. You know what I mean.
Alright, I think we gotta present stuff to her, so, I guess.
Miss Andrews?
I know, it's all my fault. What's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you.
She's just wasting my time, she's too far gone.
Okay, so I can't show her anything? Nope, she's really okay. Okay, I can't. What about it? Like now I'm like worried. Maybe I could be like, this guy says he's Mask to Mask. Nope, she's okay. All right, let's just go. If I mess up again, then we'll come back. Okay. Let's go see if he's there. Oh, yes! Yay! Oh, man.
October 12th, Atme Detective Agency.
Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Oh, God. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
Yeah. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence!
Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? We told you!
I think we've already been through this.
Ah! So my estimation was correct. Zavari, how truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? Alright. Let's talk to him, I guess.
You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night?
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard he's been after Mask Star Damask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Amamnon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit?
Pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Mask Star Damask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi?
Alright. Mr. Atme, do you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask Star Damask. Sacred Urn? Whew, that has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Mask Star Damask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, looks like he doesn't know anything about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask Star Damask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask Damask. Oh. Oh, it's happening! What the? It's a Cyclock! Cyclock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't here. We used the Cyclock. Alright then. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, I mean, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Hurley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? And that's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Karain channeling school someday.
So, how do you do it? How do you break, like, the Cyclock things?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Oh, cool! Can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out! Come on! Shoo shoo!
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
Alright, let us present it. I think, though, we'll do this, and then I'll have to end it, so. I spent too much time wandering.
Take that.
Woo! Mask Damask's M.O. Alright, let's hope we have everything. Detective Atney, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask Star Damask commit the crime. Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. Uh-oh. There's a puppy dog. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Ashme guy is lying through his teeth. Oh, there's a new puppy dog, if you guys can see it. I know, I'll show him some proof. Proof! Detective at me. Oh no! Wait, let me give you.
Come here. Come on, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you with my
Computer that's falling apart.
Ugh. This is a puppy that's not barking. Look at her. She gets scared of all kinds of things. It smells good. Okay. So we have proof that someone went through the door last night. We're gonna show him the camera records.
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. Should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once that night. Well, now I have more dogs. So I guess the stream's gonna have to end soon. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in that flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atten, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've just got the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. Oh my goodness. The gremlins have started. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time is because you were... I'm gonna say he was... unconscious. Got knocked out. I'm afraid making that guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence! Alright, we're gonna say he got hit by the sword, because we got hit by the sword. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Ha ha ha! Surely you must be joking. You think I, Luke Atme, could be knocked out unconscious so easily?
Sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Alright, we got him. Woo! Unlock successful. Alright, so I guess let's hear his MO and then I'll have to end it. Since I have an extra puppy here today. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts, the sewer pipes. And then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Acme should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. Anyway, how could he have underestimated the thief that badly?
Alright, so got hit in the head.
Well, looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atmy's the greatest ace detective in the world?
Oh, goodness. No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. So the thief may not even be mask to mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably mask to mask.
But you never actually saw him!
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by this very security camera. Oh, there he is. Box in hand. That's him!
Mask to mask?
Alright, so now we got a photo. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Mask Star the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about?
Oh gosh. Okay, last one.
So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in this room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ex-detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me!
Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case.
Alright.
Well, I guess that's it for today. Since I got some company.
But thank you guys for joining for this like surprise gaming stream today. I don't know when we'll do the next one, but the mystery keeps giving, and hopefully I won't get stuck next time. So thanks for joining, and I will see you guys tomorrow with an art stream. Okay, so bye.